I think, I met Johncey about 4.5, 5 years back. Yeah, I had hit a glass ceiling. Didn't know what to do. I couldn't pinpoint to those issues where, where am I lacking? I thought I had everything, but I had hit a glass ceiling. I couldn't move. I couldn't figure out what was the issue. Uh, Met Johncey, I think we met in Starbucks, Johncey. I think that was my first visit to Starbucks also. It had just came in. Starbucks had just come in. For Mangla Starbucks we met. I would call that a 30-minute masterclass that happened with Coach Johncey. I would also say that it just opened up my eyes where I had turned a blind eye towards a lot of aspects at the leadership level. I thought what I was doing was right. I thought what I am thinking is right. I was thinking all the things that were wrong as right. So that 30-minute masterclass opened up my eyes, and then when Coach Johncey announced the Leadership Success Club, I was more than happy to join and jump in and then learn more from him. Now I'm the head of HR for a leading newspaper in Karnataka, Deccan Herald and Prajavani. Also, one more most important thing that everyone would like also to know is I have increased my salary, CTC, more than 2.5 times in the last 4 years. All that was possible just because I could think in a very different way. What changed after Coach Johncey happened to my life? Different perspective, a new perspective, a holistic approach to all the issues. It's not just one approach. There are many approaches, and what is right for the situation, I was able to judge and implement. Strategic mindset, thinking very long term, how to think itself, was a mystery. And then there is a structured program that Johncey put into place on how to even think strategically. That 9-hour full Saturday class was like, a complete, anybody would, without having a knowledge of what is strategy would call it as a stress, because morning 8 o'clock to night, I think 7:30, 8 o'clock, we finished about 9 to 12 hours program. But that was an eye opener for every single one of us in that class. Continuous classes in between. There were breaks. There were homework, group discussions within the group. Oh, that was a fantastic thing. That really, you can say, broke the glass ceiling, and then I was able to move up. The next point I would like to highlight is the master on communication. I would earlier hesitate to speak in an open forum, even with strangers and all that. Even though being in HR, I used to hesitate. Now, as you can see, I do not. That communication mastery has come into place. Now I regularly speak at universities to the students, industry conferences. I am also awarded the most employee, connected HR leader of 2023. One more is coming up. I'll announce it once it comes. It's coming up in the month of September. One more award. The most important aspect that I would like to attribute to this Leadership Success Club is, my ability to spot the positives in any situations has improved. And I work on that, and then I, ace over that particular situation, no matter what happens. Thanks, Johncey. It's a life transformation that has happened to me. Thanks. Thank you very much.